Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Lisa. So I did have quite a few new followers since my last home kitchen vlog. And so I kind of just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself for the new people that are here. I am an American living in Switzerland with my husband. I've been living here for about a year now, and we just moved into our new home that we've been really working hard on for the past 2 years almost. So that's why I'll be sharing home content and the different decor and things that I'm doing throughout the house. Totally understandable because, like you, I am so into home vlogs on YouTube. I love seeing people's interpretations and how they style their homes differently. I think it's so fun to watch, and I love like the uniqueness that everyone has and brings to their homes. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing. It really does mean a lot, and I hope you guys stick with me through this journey and kind of enjoy the ride of redoing this home. But I also do some travel content, daily content, day in my life here in Switzerland, and I also do a little bit of fitness content because I am a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, so I like to add that in as well because that is also another one of my passions. But I just wanted to kind of tell you guys, if you're new here, a little bit about myself and who I am and my background. So yeah, but now, getting into this week's vlog, I want to do a little bit of a day in my life. I'm not sure, maybe weekend in my life. The weather has been crazy here in Switzerland, so filming really hasn't been a thing for me. It's been raining all day, every day, this past 2 weeks. So filming with not the best light is not always the best, so I really want to take advantage of today. We fortunately have some nice weather here, but the reason you guys are all here probably is to see the bathrooms. And so today's vlog, I'm probably going to take you guys through the bathrooms, what their current states are, and share with you what I plan on doing. If you guys are like me and it's sometimes hard to wait and take your time with things and decorate at a slower pace, but I'm really trying to dial it back a bit. I really am the type of person that just needs to get things done. I can't live in an empty home. I like to be in a lived-in, cozy home that, you know, has everything that I'm dreaming of to put in. But it's definitely gonna take some time, and I hope you guys continue to be on this journey with me. But I just wanted to say that first, just because as I would love the home to be furnished and completed in 2 weeks, a month, that's definitely not going to be the case. We are waiting on a few things to come in, furniture-wise, and you know, I feel like design-wise, you really shouldn't rush through it, because even though I do have a good idea of what I'm looking for and what I really want this home to look like and feel like, there could be some things that I just am picking or choosing just because I want the house to be done, which it really shouldn't be the case, and this is gonna be most likely our forever home. So I really wanna take the time to find the perfect pieces to really accent the rooms and make it feel like us and make it feel cozy and just our vibe. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this journey and kind of coming along with me. And also, I like to do vlogs like this just because then I can kind of get your input. You guys can definitely leave comments down below, and maybe some things that I'm thinking about doing or picking, you know, maybe you have a better suggestion. So that's always really nice. But today, as I mentioned, I'm going to take you guys through the current status of the bathroom. So we have a ensuite bathroom, which has the bathtub. We have a shower room, which is basically the guest bathroom. And then we have a small half bath, which is on the main floor. I showed you guys that in the first home tour vlog. It is super tiny, so it's kind of a little bit difficult, honestly, to put decor in it because you don't want it to be so overwhelming and kind of cluttered. So that's what I'm kind of really struggling with right now. So if you guys have any recommendations as we go along, please leave them in the comments down below. But as you saw this morning, my husband and I went into the city just to do a little bit of shopping, and we walked around the market that is every Saturday in Luzern City, which is so sweet and nice. Today was a perfect day for it, and I wish we had more time, but my husband had to go to his soccer game, so we kind of had to rush through it. But if you're ever in Luzern, visiting Lucerne, and you're here on a Saturday, I would highly recommend going to the food, beverage. They have flowers. It's a really nice market, and it's all different vendors from all over Switzerland. So it's a really great place to go to if you're looking to help local vendors. But we also went to a store here called Globus. It is probably comparable to like a Neiman Marcus or Bloomingdale's in the US. And while I didn't pick up anything for the bathrooms, which is one of the things that I needed to be looking for, I actually picked up something for the kitchen, possibly dining room area. I'm thinking more kitchen, just because we wanted something to be able to just drop quickly our keys and wallets in, just to have a safe place for them, so we're not always moving them from bag to bag or room to room, and they're just in one spot. So when we come in, we can drop them, and when we leave, we can grab them. And I found this really gorgeous marble piece that I want to share with you guys. It is very similar to the marble that I am looking for to use in the kitchen. If you saw my last vlog, I had a little marble and wood spoon holder that I got from Crate and Barrel back in the States, and this is actually like a perfect match to it, so I had to pick it up. But I'll show you guys it now. And of course, once you're not looking for something, you find it. Like, I was specifically looking for bathroom things, and I really didn't see anything that I liked, and I see something for the kitchen. That's always how it works for me. But this brand is called Firm Living. This is the Alza bowl, and so the description on it is twisting the expressions of a classic bowl. The Alza bowl has an uplifted expression with a tray base on a sturdy plateau, both light and grounded. And this design unites contrast, lets them come together to a beautiful marble bowl. And it really is gorgeous, so I'll show you guys. It comes in this really nice little dust bag. How cute. And then it's a little bit heavy, obviously, because it's marble, but I think it's going to be a really great addition to the kitchen. I mean, how gorgeous is this? Ooh. I think you can also probably put some like lemons and oranges. I actually said that to my husband after we bought it, and I was like, you know, maybe I'll just put some lemons and not the wallets and the keys, but we really do need a spot for that, and I think this will make that spot just look a little bit better and not just a regular key and wallet holder. So this is the piece. It's really, really beautiful. It has that like brown kind of veining that the other marble spoon holder that I have in the kitchen, this is actually perfect. So wanted to share that with you guys. That was my Saturday morning find. But today we're probably going to be doing a little bit of shopping. It is 12 now. You could probably hear the church bells. But stores in Switzerland really don't stay open late on Saturdays. They close, I believe, at 5. So I'm probably just going to have some lunch, and then we'll head out to do a little bit of shopping and hopefully find some things on our bathroom lists. And I will, of course, show you guys the bathrooms and tell you guys about what I'm thinking and what I'm looking for to purchase for these rooms. But before we get into that, I wanted to share kind of my Pinterest board with you guys. I don't know if you guys are like this, but Pinterest is such a vibe when it comes to looking for home decor ideas. I mean, I even have a whole tab for when I was getting married. This is the one place that I looked to find really good inspiration. I have recipes, food recipes, hair inspo, my bridal shower theme. Everything is on here, but I will show you guys kind of the vibe that we are going for on our bathroom. So you guys, this is our bathroom inspo. As you can see, it's what I would describe as like warm minimalist. The tones are very similar to our bathroom, very simple but elegant, very spa-like in a way. This is extremely similar to what we have in our main bath. And you know, just the little accents here and there that make the room warm, and the lighting, and just the different decor items like the candles and the little plants. I'm looking for probably a little bit of eucalyptus to put in our shower because it not only looks great, but it has really great health benefits, and candles. So again, this is definitely the vibe that we were going for, just so you guys have an idea. So when I show you guys the bathroom, you guys can understand where we're going and kind of what I'm looking for decor. So I wanted to share that with you guys. That is the inspiration, that's the vibe, that's the feel. I hope you guys like it. But we are gonna head out now. I'm gonna head to some stores here, see if I can pick anything up, and then once we get back, I will share with you guys the 3 bathrooms that we have in this home and what I'm looking for to fill the empty spaces in these rooms. You guys, is this not spot on? It's so crazy. It's like the same, the lighting is a little hard to tell, but it looks so perfect together. I'm so happy. I wish I could find a vase like that for this. Honestly, you guys, I showed my mom the situation that we have here in the kitchen, and she immediately started looking for other marble utensil holders just because she's pretty anal like me, so she wasn't having this, which is totally fine. I could use this for something else, but she's coming to Switzerland this summer, so she's already on the hunt for something else, which is just so us. But honestly, for now, it does the job. It's okay. It's still beautiful, but I wish this company had something similar because this is so spot on. So good. But it will be serving keys and wallets, so that's okay. Maybe we'll put it on this side, just so it's not in the middle. I have to move a lot of this stuff. It's our little flower pot we got the last time. Maybe we'll just keep it there just so it's like out of the way, but honestly, it deserves so much more. It doesn't deserve this corner. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Maybe we'll put it on the dining room table. I don't want to show you guys the dining room table yet because that will be in another video and that's not completed. We don't even have enough chairs to fit around the table yet, so I don't want to ruin that for you guys, so I'm gonna leave it here and I'll show you guys if we end up moving it. But I'm gonna make a coffee now and then we're gonna head out and we're gonna go do some shopping. guys, before we head out, I wanted to share that I did get a little entryway mat. My mother-in-law actually got this for me, and I think it's super cute, and I think it fits the space so well, the size, everything. She actually got this and the same one for the back entrance to the yard, so I think it's perfect, and it looks so good. I told you guys I would update you once I found something. So this is the front entrance mat, and now we're gonna head into the city and do a little perusing of the home stores there. So you guys, this is our ensuite bathroom. We have the same lighting in here as we do throughout the entire house. You have LED, which you can dim down a bit and make it a little bit of a vibe in here. It's really nice during the nighttime when you take a bath and it's not so bright. It's really so relaxing. And then you also have the overhead light of the mirror that just really helps when you're doing your makeup, and it's super bright and clear in here. But this is the main ensuite bathroom. As you can see, the floors are this really nice beige plaques, and it's super cozy and warm. Again, that warm minimalistic we have in here. This is my favorite, one of my favorite pieces in the house, our sink and cabinet area. This sink was one of my top picks, and it is super beautiful. It has this really nice edgeless dip here that just makes it so warm and definitely goes with that minimalistic vibe. We have a ton of storage and some additional open storage here, which is one thing that I definitely need to work on and fix during this little bathroom upgrade. Also this situation, I definitely need to find some little containers for the cotton pads and the hand towels. We do have a hand towel rack on this side, but I'm thinking about using this for the bath mat for when you get out of the bath. And I definitely need to add something to the bathtub that kind of holds our stuff, maybe some candles I'm thinking up there to make it extra moody. We do have a bathtub rack. I just can't find it. I got it from my husband maybe 2 years ago for his birthday, and it's really nice. It's this wood piece that goes across, and you can put candles, you can put your iPad on there if you want to watch something while you're in the tub. You can put some bath salts on there, so I definitely have to find that. And then we have these mirrors, which I'm going to be honest with you, this was not my first pick. I did not want cabinet mirrors. It was something I really was against, and I wanted just flat, edgeless mirrors that just kind of fit that minimalistic vibe. But I have to say, my husband and brother-in-law were right, because these serve such a purpose. They have the greatest storage inside that I definitely needed. And we also have outlets in here, which are really nice for when I'm doing my hair, because there is another sided mirror here, which just makes everything super easy. This is my husband's side that I actually started to take over, of course, but he also has an outlet here as well. So honestly, I was wrong. I can say I was wrong. These are definitely really nice, and it keeps stuff tidy and neat and not all over the countertop, which is definitely what I wanted. And of course the additional storage here, which I'll show you probably in the next vlog once I organize it and get stuff to organize all of our stuff together. And then of course we have the toilet here, which obviously I won't show you, but we have this really cute little nook, which we still actually need to be finalized because these will have little overhead lights as well. And then I'll put a candle here, some matches, just make it a really cute little vibey nook. And then I definitely need a garbage pail because that's currently our garbage bin, and that's definitely not aesthetic and appealing. So that's gonna need to be adjusted. And then I'm probably thinking about just adding a little hook on the back here for our bathrobes and things like that. But other than that, I wanna kind of keep this space very clean and tidy and simple, just because I really don't want it to be so cluttered with things. I want it to be very relaxing and a minimalistic space. I'm probably gonna get some towels here because these are our towels that we use once we take a bath or a shower, but I really want to get, I don't know if you guys are into this, but like decor towels. I don't know if it's just the Italian family that I grew up in, but I really want to get some more aesthetically pleasing towels to put up here. And then I definitely want to get a runner just to make it a little bit more cozy as well. So this is the ensuite. This is what we're working with, and those are probably all of the things that we need to pick up and that are on my list just to make this a little bit more homey. So coming into the guest bathroom, and you guys, this wasn't finished until yesterday. So this is the shower room, which I love. I'm a big shower girly. And let me actually dim this because this also has the dimming, and it just such a cozy vibe in here. We have a bench, which was also one of my big requests, and then a nice towel rack, so it's easy to dry off in the shower. They put this glass in yesterday. I'll put up a clip now. So I know what you're thinking, why is the door on that side? But there was some issue with having the door on this side, which I am not aware of that issue, but it's totally fine. It's really super simple to just get in and walk in the bathroom. And then we have this other little nook here, which I really love. It's super echoey in here, but it's not super big. I wish it was slightly bigger, but it's totally okay. Just have the aesthetic shampoo and conditioners there. We have a really nice rain shower head. And then I want to talk about this little wall situation. You guys, when it first was going in, so this was something that I really pushed for. I didn't want it to just be the same tile as everything else. I really wanted an accent on this wall. So obviously it happened, and I really do love the way it looks. It looks very spa-like, looks very earthy, warm. But once they put it in and there was no grout, I was so scared, you guys. I was so nervous because it was one of my only asks, and it really looked so crazy. But once they put the grout in it, it really came together, and it just looks super nice and very spa-like, as I said. So really, honestly, just trust the process when you're going through home renovation stuff. But everything is very seamless. There's no ledge. The floors continue throughout, so it's all the same flooring. And then we have this really nice ledge here, which I'm gonna need to get some candles and some things for, definitely need to add there. And then I have some tape up here because I was measuring out a picture. And I haven't decided yet what picture I want to put up in here, but I want something very calming, very us. So that's why there's a big T on the wall. And then also, as you can see, there's some stuff there that I really don't like just hanging out, sitting there. So I'm probably gonna get some racks that I can stick onto the wall on this side of the shower, inside, and just be able to put some stuff in, just so it's not all laying on the bench that you're supposed to be sitting on, so. And then this is the sink. It has storage, which is really nice. Again, they put this little hand towel rack here, which I'm not really sure about. So we had them add this little button there so we can add a hand towel there. I'll probably, like I mentioned in the other one, just put the bath mat on this side. So when you do take a shower, you can just take it off, put it down, and put it back. So there's not just things all over the floor collecting dirt and, you know. So what I didn't mention in the other bathroom, we definitely need some soap holders because these are not it. They are killing the vibe. And then we have also another mirror in here, which again has the same effects. You have the overhead lighting, under lighting, and additional storage. So this is just some medicine cabinet, and my husband actually kind of started to take over this as well. Again, the outlets, and what I really like about this is it has this internal, which you can turn off the bottom if you just want to use the top, or you can switch and just use the bottom. Again, it's that really cozy, vibey feel. But again, I was wrong. The storage really is extremely helpful and really does make the space. But so in these cabinets, I'm planning on, I think I just have some toilet paper in here right now, my dry brush, but in here I want to put some different containers for cotton pads and stuff like that for our guests, maybe some extra toothbrushes, some stuff that they would need if they ever did stay the night. So that's what I need to get for here, some soap holder and definitely some more decor. But that is it for the guest bathroom. And last but not least, we have this tiny, tiny little half bath, which if you guys are following along or have been following along, you guys would know that we added this completely onto the house. This was not here before. This space right here was actually open, and here too we have this closet for coats and shoes and things of that nature. So this whole block from that wall over was not here. It was completely open. So we decided that it would be best if we took a little bit from the front part of the house and added a half bath, which is really nice because when we have guests over, they don't have to go up and down the stairs, or when you're downstairs, you can just come here quickly to use the restroom. These floors are just the same as the rest of the house. We thought it would be nicer just to have the wood continue in here, kind of make it even feel a little bit bigger. We have our tiny, tiny sink, which is super tiny, but it's really cute. And honestly, if we had anything bigger in here, it just really would be overwhelming. So this is our sink. This is our little mirror we have in here, our overhead light, and then obviously the toilet. And then I just added this. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but this tray felt really nice in here. It kind of picked up the tones of the tiles, so I really liked it. People have been using the matches incorrectly, but that's okay. And so in this bathroom, what I really want to add, somehow, some way, is either a shelf here, or a shelf here, or a shelf here. I've seen something, which I'll put up a picture of now, which is really nice, and it's just too big to put in this area, but I really love it. It looks really nice. So possibly on that wall, just something to hold soap, which I know isn't the most convenient because when you're washing your hands, you just would rather the soap here, but I just feel like this space just needs to be on its own. So it's either we do that or I find a tiny, tiny hand soap dispenser that can go here. And then I'm also looking for a garbage bin and a little toilet paper rack situation. so not appealing to look at. But a little toilet paper rack here, and I've seen one which is really cool where you can put the toilet paper on, and then there's a little shelf on top where you can put your phone if you need, you know, while you're on the restroom, or we can even put some tissues, maybe a tissue box on top of. So that is the vibe for this bathroom. Obviously, I'm not going to be trying to do too much just because it is very small, so don't want it to be overwhelming and crowded in here as well. So you guys, I just put out my new piece for the kitchen. Honestly, I feel like since the last home vlog, I was saying there was no marble. I couldn't find the exact marble anywhere, and now I'm seeing it everywhere. I literally bought these 2 pieces today. It's insane. It's when you're not looking, you find something, always. But I got this really cute jar, and I'm thinking about maybe putting some salt in here, some cooking salt, some really nice salt. So I think it's perfect, and it's literally spot on. Even has like a nice gold rim. It was on sale, which is even better. Beautiful. So I think that's a great option for here. And then still leaning towards using this for fruits and stuff, but we will see. So that's another thing that I picked up today. So it was pretty successful. I got a few things in the city, but I'm going to play around in the bathrooms and see how the pieces that I got so far look. I'm probably gonna share everything that I buy in the next vlog and just show you guys how I decorate and kind of organize everything throughout the bathrooms. But yeah, I went into one store. I don't know if it's in the US. It's called Bolia, and it is, I think I took a few clips of it while I was in there. It is the epitome of what I would like this house to look like, but it is a Scandinavian design, and it's really, really clean and all neutral and very just minimalistic, and I love it. It's so, so nice, but they, to be honest, are a little bit out of my price range right now, but I shared some clips. I don't know if you guys have seen them or heard of them, and I took home one of their books because they have these really chic looking books at the entrance where you can see all of the new products and how they kind of would accessorize each room, and I think it's so, so nice and beautiful. And just to get some more ideas, this is like a real life Pinterest board here for me. But yeah, I'm gonna be just hanging out now, looking through this a bit, maybe have a little snack, and then the rest of my Saturday will just consist of boring stuff like cleaning this house up, doing some laundry, and then maybe heading to the gym. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys, of course, come back for the next one where I share everything that I got and how I accessorize the bathrooms. As always, let me know if you have any questions or comments. If you have any input down below, always welcome. And please do consider subscribing because that really does help me create more content for you guys. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.